Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been slacking off on my videos. I've just been tired and busy, and every day that I plan on filming, something happens and I do something. So hopefully I get better at this in time. So a lot of my videos have been of me speaking about, being a mom or different little things, and I am sure you guys are tired of hearing my voice. So today I wanted to do how I do an everyday eyeshadow look. I mean, some days I go darker than I plan, some days I go light. It just kind of really just depends. I'm doing this video because I have a friend, I will not say her name, who messaged me and asked me if I could help her with her eyeshadow. She's barely getting into makeup. I'm hoping that I can help her out a little bit. I kind of try to walk her through it with individual private videos, but I went too fast. So I decided just to do a little tutorial of how I do my makeup for her. She's, like I said, she's barely getting into makeup. So I'm a little excited for her because I love playing with makeup. So hopefully she finds that it's fun too. But yeah, so I just have my eyebrows on. They're so thick because I haven't gotten them done in forever, and I'm trying to grow them out so I can get them done. But I have my eyebrows on, and that's it. And I primed, and I will tell you guys what I primed with. I got the Fenty Beauty primer and foundation. I can't see it because the light. Oh, I love it so far. I've used it every day since I got it, and a little goes a long way. And it doesn't really have much of a scent, but it still smells kind of fresh. It's light, and it really does make a difference. Especially, I haven't used it with another foundation. I do have the Fenty foundation in color 200. I haven't used it with any other foundation to see if it actually makes a difference, and if it's, if it isn't as matte, if it isn't as mattifying without the foundation, because I know it's just like a soft matte, gives you a soft matte. So I haven't tried it, but I really do like it, and I will be using the foundation at the end of the look. I usually do put my foundation and conceal and all that before the eyeshadow. I just decided to do it a little different today, just to get a little bit faster on the eyeshadow maybe. And yeah, so everything's already primed. I moisturized and primed and all that good stuff, but I will use this to show you guys what it looks like. We'll go ahead and get into my eyeshadow routine. All right, so I am just going to probably use Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Every time I open this, I have to smell it. It smells so good. And we're gonna use just the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, just because I like the matte colors. I was going to use the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It doesn't have a lot of reviews, but the colors I love. They're just a very, like, they call it the wedding palette, and it's really pretty. It has a lot of shimmers. The mattes aren't very light. That's the only problem that I have with it. But I love it. I love it. So we're not going to use that one today, though. We are going just to stick with the Urban Decay and Too Faced Peach palette. All right, so what I normally do is I get my brush, and I kind of just get like a light color. I'm going to use Faith, which is this one right here, in the Ultimate Basics, the Urban Decay. And I'm going to put it on my brush, and I'm going to kind of pat the excess off, like you can see all that fallout. Yeah. And I'm just going to kind of put it all around my eye. So, I showed you guys one eye, and this is just them two. It's going to look kind of like you're tired if it just has one eye. Obviously, that's not finished. So then I'm going to grab another brush, and I'm going to get into my crease. And I'm going to go in with a little darker color. The color that I use first is super light, and I think I'm going to go in with more of a sheer color, which is going to be my Lucius color in my Too Faced palette. It's going to be kind of like a light brown shimmer color. These shimmers in this palette is really good. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to get some on my brush, pat off the excess, and this brush is a little bit pointier, and I'm going to get my crease, and just like that. Okay, so that's just going to be my crease. I always think this part looks a little awkward because it looks weird, but we're just going to keep on going. So after that, I'm going to put another color. We're going to maybe put Bellini on. We'll try Bellini. It's kind of the same. It has like a little pink undertone. The one that I used earlier right now was this brown right here. And now I'm going to use this one right here. This is just going to blend from my corner and all around. This, like I said, this is a pretty subtle look for me. When I usually go out, you know, to something, I kind of put more of a darker look. But if I want something just on my eyes because it looks a little naked, then I kind of go for something this subtle. Yes, so this is kind of more of just a little gentle look. I'm going to go in with the first color that I went in with in my Urban Decay palette. I'm going to go in with the first color that I used, which was Faith. I don't remember if I said it. And I'm going to mix a little bit of Lockout, which is right next to it. They're kind of similar, just a little different. And I'm going to go in my crease just to darken it up just a tad bit. Because it is a little shimmery and a little light. Just grab a small brush. Okay, so what I do is I kind of, this is something that I've started to do barely, and I grab a concealer, and I'm going to use Shape Tape, Tarte Shape Tape, in the color Fair. And since I'm using such light colors, I do this usually. And I'm just going to grab a small skinny brush that I have that I kind of just don't use very often. And I put very little on the brush. Very, very little. So what I would do here is pat the concealer onto the corner of my eyelid and blend it up so that it kind of gives me more of a blank canvas so I can get a lighter color and give that finishing look, the blending ombre look, I guess you could say. And use just kind of a light color. I'm going to use Nectar in the Too Faced palette as kind of that yellowish look and mix it with my Peaches and Cream. And it's going to give me a little shimmer. And I kind of just pat onto it. I don't blend yet, but I pat. And at first it's going to look really weird because it's going to look like two different and unblended. So when you go ahead and put your lighter color onto your concealer, you want to pat or dab it onto your eyelid rather than blending it so that you can get more of the eyeshadow onto your eye, rather than it being blended out and faded out and it sticks. And the color is also more vibrant the more you pat it on. That's just a quick one. I will go ahead and put the whole foundation and mascara on, and I will show you guys the finished results. Okay, so this is just the finished look. So like I said, it's a pretty simple look. I didn't put bronzer on or any really highlight. I kind of just kept it simple, the foundation. And I know I told you guys that I used the Rihanna foundation, which I did, but you can't really tell. So I'll give you guys a little closer look. My lighting's really weird because I have my cosmetic lighting and it makes my chest look weird, but it's really just the lighting, see? But yeah, so this is what it looks like as of right now. Like I said, I kind of kept the look simple just because the friend who asked me is just getting into makeup and I don't want to overwhelm her just yet. But yeah, this is the eyeshadow look. It's pretty simple, pretty light and pretty easy to do. I can probably do this look without recording in about 6 minutes on a good day. But other than that, I will leave the video here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video of how I at least do my eyeshadow. Having a really good hair day for some reason. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share. Please share on your social media. If you have me on Facebook, just reshare the video on your page. Yeah, please do that. And also subscribe. If you're watching the video, it's really not that hard to press that red button and press subscribe. You will get a little alert when I post a video. And yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I won't blow your phone up, I promise. But please subscribe. Until then, I will see you guys next time.